1,700! Woohoo! Okay, I'm sorry about that. I'm just excited. I mean, it felt like not that long ago I made it to 1,600. I don't know how many times I'm going to say this, but thank you guys. Thank you for putting up with me and my craziness and my videos. I know these subscribing videos, or, you know, the subscriber count, yeah, I know that gets kind of redundant. But, you know, it's my way of saying thanks. It's my way of acknowledging you guys and not just being all, well, I don't need you because I now have a lot of subscribers. No, I'm not going to be like that because that's just stupid. And I'm also not going to beg people to subscribe either. I always found that rather annoying when people do that. You go to watch their video, okay, please rate and subscribe. It's almost as annoying as some of the people on fanfiction.net saying, oh, read and review. But I digress. Okay, this is not just going to be a, you know, thank you for subscribing video. This is also going to be an announcement video. Now, I need to let you guys know that I'm in the process of making a new web show that's going to have Susan be the host. The fanfic critic will be making appearances every now and then. The web show is called Catchy Tunes, Crappy Lyrics. And in this show, Susan will be taking a look at songs, both old and new, that are very catchy when it comes to the music, but with the lyrics are either crappy, annoying, disturbing, or both. I'm still working out the kinks. I actually just wrote like the rough draft of the script tonight, and yes, this show is going to be scripted. It's not going to be improv like Fanfic Critic. So it's going to be something new. Still in the process of, you know, figuring out what exactly I'm going to do with it. I'll let you know now that the first song that Susan will be critiquing, in a sense, is 50 Ways to Say Goodbye by Train. Caddy, what are you doing? Don't mind me, Cat's in the room, and he is eating plastic, which he's not supposed to do. Get over here. Get over here. Get over here. Anyway, you want me to put you down? Well, then stop eating plastic. Bye. Anyway, this web show will probably be airing like in a couple weeks. Probably not going to have it air on the same days as Fanfic Critic. Fanfic Critic tends to air on a Friday if I'm not, you know, far behind when it comes to my work. But we will see when it'll air. I'll probably let you guys know once when I have an affirmative date. And it also depends on if you guys take well to the web show. But we'll see. I mean, we'll see. It's something new. It's just something I want to try out. I actually got the idea in my head today when I was driving to my parents' house to help them out with their dog. So hopefully you guys will like it. I also wanted to let you guys know that I'm going to be releasing behind the scenes footage for the last episode of Fanfic Critic, which was episode 192. And I'll also be releasing 3 deleted scenes with that behind the scenes stuff. I don't know if I'll do it with that video because it might be too long if I have it in the video. Actually, the behind the scenes, it'll probably be included with it because Liz and I, we were goofing off in between filming scenes, so, you know, you'll find out where it is. I might just put a little transition saying, okay, and this is where this happened, and this is where... So, you'll see. The 3 scenes I cut out, I cut them out for several reasons. One reason was because the episode itself was already becoming a little too long. I mean, the episode itself closed in for like almost a half an hour. And if I had included the 3 scenes, it probably would have been more like 35 to 40 minutes long. And, yeah, I didn't want it to drag out too much, and there is at least one scene that I felt was just not really necessary, and I thought that you guys probably would have gotten bored with it at some point. I know that some people don't like the storyline stuff. I know other people do, but, you know, I didn't want to overdo it, seeing I've been having the storyline for the show actually be in the show, and that's something new for me because before I would just have little short films in between, but no one really watched them, so that's why I started to put it in the show. Another reason why I did not include these scenes was because of the editing program I use. I think it's AVS Video Editor. It's a good program, don't get me wrong. The thing is, the camera I use is this little sucker, the Sony Handycam AVC HD. It's a really good camera. In fact, this is the same camera that my friend Liz uses for her show Game Sector, which she hasn't updated in over a year. Take a hint, buddy. But I digress. It's a really good camera. And the nice thing about the editing software is that I can edit the raw files from this camera. Before I got that editing software, I'd have to take this off my computer, convert it with any video converter, which would not convert it to HD. Oh no, actually, no, that's not what I did because it wouldn't even go in that program. I had to upload it to YouTube as an unlisted video, re-download it onto my computer, and then convert it with AVS. Or AVC, or yeah, any video converter, that's what it's called. And that completely dumbed down the video quality. I was getting fed up, so, I bought this new editing software, and I can actually edit the raw file of this and have the show be in HD and not, be like the opening title in HD and the rest of it's crappy pixelated crap. So, the editing program is good when it comes to editing raw files. However, the program is kind of lagging and stuff. I think it's because HD files, they're so big, like, a 15-minute video can be like 1 gig, 20, 25, 2 gigs, 30, like 3 gigs. You get the idea. They can be really big, and it takes a while for the program to process them. But seeing I don't have time to wait for the program to process them, I'll just edit them as they're kind of, still in the staggering stage where the sound doesn't really match up. And, I was having issues editing the episode itself, and I was really running out of time because, I don't have all the free time in the world. I have a job, and it's like, you know what, I need to go to bed. I have work tomorrow, so I'll just have it be like this, and that's why I ended up not including those scenes. And I think the episode does work without those scenes, but I do wish I had included at least 2 of them. So yeah, that's the reason why they didn't show up in the episode. And again, I do apologize for that, but I digress. And as for the episode itself, yeah, I had Susan be rather brutal in that episode, and also they made a comment about wishing that they could see Archangel Assassin's face more, but before I could reply to the comment, they removed it. I don't know why. If they removed it because they thought they were going to anger me, don't worry, I'm not angered by it. I was actually annoyed with myself that, I had the scene with, all you see is the back of Liz's head for most of it. I do apologize for that. I was thinking about refilming that whole sequence, but the thing is, my show, Fanfic Critic is improv, so it was going to be kind of difficult to refilm that scene, try to remember what, Liz had said, unless I had to rewatch the footage and then just have her repeat it. But it probably wouldn't have been as good because I liked how Liz performed that whole thing. I mean, yeah, all you see is the back of her head, but, you could hear her loud and clear, and the look on Susan's face was just priceless throughout the entire thing. Yeah. I should make another little motivational poster. Instead of "Don't fuck with Susan," you just see the back of Archangel Assassin's head as she's yelling at Susan, and Susan looking like she's about to cry, and then saying "Don't fuck with Archangel Assassin." Maybe I'll do that, I don't know. So yes, I do apologize for that. But hey, the good thing is the deleted scenes will show more of Archangel Assassin, and you'll actually be able to see more of her face, so that will be good. Okay, I think this video dragged out long enough, so thank you all for watching. Keep in tune for the new web series, keep in tune for the behind the scenes videos with the deleted scenes, and keep in tune for the next episode of Fanfic Critic. What are you doing? What are you doing? Are you trying to get my attention? Are you using my chair as a scratching post, you silly little thing? Yeah? Sorry about the kitty interruption. Have a nice night. What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing, you little mischievous kitty? Alright, let's hope that this actually doesn't glitch and I go and share.